breaking news on News Channel 8 and the WFLA app.
Eagle 8 HD live over Highlands County. Multiple crews battling a large brush fire here in rural Florida. An alert sent out just after 3 o'clock today as evacuations are now taking place. Welcome into the Stream Center, folks. JB here with you as we continue to monitor a breaking news story. Evacuations are taking place in Highlands County as a result of the brush fire that you see here on your screen. Eagle just arriving here moments ago, so we are seeing this for the first time, as are you, our audience across multiple platforms. Now, here's what you need to know as of the alert this afternoon from Highlands County officials. Residents living west of Hen Scratch Road are being evacuated. Again, the alert being sent out just after 3 o'clock Eastern this afternoon. Authorities saying that the blaze is quickly moving through the area of Leisure Lakes. That's the northwest area of Leisure Lakes, to be more specific, near Durant Road and Bluebird Avenue. Now, that was a little bit, a little bit of time ago, about an hour or so ago. So this fire might have spread between now and then. Highlands County Fire Rescue and Florida Forest Service, they have multiple units working to contain the blaze right now. So this is a live picture from Eagle 8 HD. I want to bring in our chief meteorologist, Jeff Berardelli. Jeff, we can see this on radar, and yes, we can see this with our own two eyes now from Eagle 8 HD.
You know, the ground has been really dry, JB, for sure. And the dew points are really low right now. But, I have to say, it's been quite a while since we've been able to see a fire on radar down here. We do see them on radar. It's not uncommon to see them on radar, but it's been a while since we've seen one this big on radar. And as we zoom in to the actual radar itself, you could actually see the plume kind of making its way from Highlands County into Hardee and DeSoto County. The winds are from the east to the west right now, JB, so it's transporting all that smoke across to the west, and it's headed towards Sarasota County. So don't be surprised if you're in Sarasota County if you smell the smoke starting to kind of head your way. You can see it on radar right there. So as we zoom in, there it is. So there's
that right there, that green in the center of the screen, that is the actual smoke, from this fire.
From the fire, which is the south of Sebring to the west of Lake Placid. So you're going to smell it in Arcadia.
Moving, actually, still homes in this area being impacted. In fact, Eagle 8 HD zooming in on a lot of the area. Let's take this back full screen here and show our audience. There were a lot of homes within view here and there. You can see some of the emergency response, some of the Highlands County authorities that are working these homes right now and ensuring that the evacuations are taking place safely, Jeff.
Yeah, we're going to probably be seeing some more of this as we head through the spring. We are in a severe drought. In fact, this is one of the worst droughts we've seen in a long time this early in dry season. We're in dry season. Typically, though, we get drier as we head towards spring and into the beginning of summer. We're already in severe drought. And, we're in La Nina, which is generally dry, so it's not usually very wet during La Nina winter. So we can't expect too much rain the rest of the winter and as we head into spring. So we're setting ourselves up for what is likely to be, I would say, a fairly precarious fire season as we head towards the end of spring and into early summer before rainy season begins to kick in because the ground is so dry across our area. So I think we're going to end up seeing a decent amount of this kind of stuff over the next few months or so, JB.
Yeah, with the drought conditions, how much more complicated does this get to contain? As we see here, we got a plane in the air, and I'll try to get some information here as to exactly the specifics of this aircraft flying over the area. It's probably for surveillance purposes. That doesn't look like an aircraft large enough to help contain the fire in any way.
I don't think so.
But there's our first look at some flames, and that's actually that's close to a road. There you see a stop sign on the left part of your screen. But yeah, the drought conditions, Jeff, obviously make this a little bit harder to contain.
It does, but the good news is it's not that windy. It is a little gusty here and there. Winds are out of the east, blowing towards the west. It's not nearly as windy as it was for the next couple of days. It's not going to be bad. Sunday, it'll turn windy again. So we have a little bit of a break in the wind for the next couple of days until the wind picks up again Sunday into Monday and Tuesday as another cold front moves in. So this is actually not the worst time. Plus, dew points will be coming up a little bit as we head into the weekend. Still, it's just really bone dry. The ground is just really, really dry out there.
Yeah. All right. So, Jeff, you'll be on air coming
Yep.
up here, I believe, in our 5 o'clock newscast.
That's right, in just a couple minutes.
All right. So our coverage continues there. If you're watching here live, folks, Eagle 8 HD just arriving a short time ago. And if you've just found your way into the comment section on social media, or perhaps you're logging in on the WFLA app, let's give you the very latest as to what we are looking at here, as we have active flames in Highlands County near Durance and Bluebird Avenue. It's Durance Road and Bluebird Avenue. The alert sent out just after 3 o'clock in the northwest area of Leisure Lakes, and that residents west of Hen Scratch Road are being evacuated. You might be getting an automated text message. There might be officers, deputies going door to door with these evacuation orders, making sure that nobody is unaware that the flames have been spreading for a good part of the last 90 minutes or so, really since the alert went out. And so Highlands County Fire Rescue, Florida Forest Service, they have units here working this, but this is clearly a situation that is further complicated by the drought conditions that our chief meteorologist, Jeff Bardelli, was just explaining. Now, people are being asked to avoid this area so that emergency responders can operate safely and that residents can get out and evacuate without delay. Firefighters also warning that residents near the affected area should be prepared to leave if evacuated or directed to evacuate. So this is a situation that's being monitored very closely. Specifics are going to be going out via various alerts, and we here at WFLA will be passing those alerts along to you. There you see some of the crews, and I believe, we're going to zoom in here and show you a little bit of what containment looks like. So here you see a first responder, and this is my goodness, the road here is really close to that one particular band of flames. We do have some signal interference here, so hopefully this will free up here in just a moment. As we wait for the signal to unfreeze, a reminder that especially for those in Highlands County, we have updates on this story on WFLA.com. You can also, of course, get us on your local NBC station, WFLA. If you don't have access to WFLA over the air or via television provider, the WFLA app for your television, for Roku, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and Apple TV is available for you as well to monitor progress on containment, as crews are working diligently right now to make sure that this fire doesn't continue to spread in Highlands County, Florida. For those of you joining us from outside Highlands County or outside the viewing area, Highlands County is located southeast of Tampa Bay. This is really central Florida as far as east and west goes in the state. This is northwest of Lake Okeechobee, south of Orlando, considerably farther south than Orlando, east of Tampa Bay. And this is an active brush fire that is currently ongoing, clearly worsened by ongoing drought conditions. So we'll continue to monitor the progress here. As far as Eagle 8 HD goes, we'll have limited amount of fuel, but we'll stay here with you live for as long as possible. I'll also try to monitor our Facebook page and see if there's anybody out there who has any questions that I can answer over the course of the live stream. And yes, we will be getting some signal interference over the course of the live stream just because Eagle 8 HD is located so far away right now from Tampa, where the signal is bouncing to us here in the stream center. So, my goodness. Eagle now, this is interesting. Now that Eagle has arrived here at the brush fire, I mean, Eagle is really directly over this. And I'm looking at this on-flight radar, and you can bring it up, and you can see that Eagle is now circling to really as close as we can get to the brush fire while operating the aircraft safely. So, but we're basically right on top of it. And of course, we've been our pilot trained for this type of scenario and working with other aircraft in the area to make sure that we are keeping a safe distance, because you did see that one surveillance plane in the air. So here's a truck. Loki, I'd be curious to see if we can see that street. But that's, my goodness, there you can just see just how significant the blaze here is at this one particular cross street. And And I'm curious if our photographer might be able to zoom in and show us exactly where this is on a map. Obviously, this entire area is in the process of being evacuated or has been evacuated. We saw crews there. There's a shot zoomed in on the flames. And again, some signal interference just because we're getting the signal all the way from Highlands County being sent over to us here in Tampa. Crews that are currently working this right now include Highlands County Fire Rescue and Florida Forest Service. You would imagine at this point that there are other agencies involved as far as assisting with the evacuations, whether it be the sheriff's office assisting with evacuations, or even Florida, state troopers working the scene as well. This is clearly a high priority item as they're trying to get anybody that's in the area, whether it's residential or otherwise, anybody that is in the area and in danger out of the affected area, especially as the fire has spread, as we understand it, over the last 90 minutes or so. Again, for those of you who are aware of the area, this is northwest of Leisure Lakes near Durant's Road and Bluebird Avenue. And I was trying to see if, with that stop sign and with the cross street, if we could see the street sign and give you a better idea as to where we're looking at right now, because that was when the alert went out after 3 o'clock Eastern. As far as where this fire has spread since the original alert went out, that's really what's not clear to us from this vantage point from Eagle. So there is a considerable amount of there's a pretty good chance that this has spread beyond Bluebird Avenue and Durant's Road in the hour and a half or so since the alert went out. But it's hard to relay that information out to local media. But I can tell you right now that Eagle 8 HD, and I can give you this from Flight Radar, they were circling over the area, and it looks like they're going to have to make their way back to Tampa based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, they were actually directly over the area, which was really the circling was going on Bluebird Avenue and Western Boulevard. Pretty rural, but there are homes here. There are structures here. Whether, how many of them are occupied, not exactly clear. But First Baptist Church at Leisure Lake is located in this area as well. So exactly how many homes had to be evacuated, that is something that's unclear at the moment. But we'll try to leave you with some visuals here as Eagle 8 HD has to return to Tampa. Bottom line is the most important thing to let our audience know is that we're on top of this here at WFLA. We're staying in touch with the Highlands County, as far as fire rescue, the sheriff's office. We're staying in touch with all of our friends there in Highlands County to bring everybody the absolute latest as this situation continues to develop. The drought conditions here have obviously made this complicated, given the drought conditions that we've experienced in Florida in recent weeks and really recent months. And so we'll continue to pass along good information that can help you and keep you posted, everybody, on WFLA.com, on our social media channels as well. Really important to note, though, we have coverage on television on WFLA. That's your local NBC station if you are in the Tampa Bay area, included in Highlands County. If you don't get us over the air on WFLA, you can also find us on your local cable provider or your local satellite provider, wherever you get your TV. But if you don't have traditional television and you're looking to watch WFLA and get updates on this story and updates on the evacuations, the brush fire in Highlands County, we also have the app as well. The app is available on Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and Samsung TV. Just look for WFLA in the App Store, download it, and look for our coverage that will be continuing there on the brush fire again, causing evacuations in Highlands County. So this is perhaps the last look that we are going to get. This is Eagle 8 kind of following this as it heads back, as our aircraft heads back to Tampa Bay. And we'll be concluding our streaming coverage here momentarily. But again, a reminder that we have you covered. Even though this live stream will be coming to a close, we have you covered on air and online. We have you covered on air on WFLA via both traditional TV and the WFLA app you can download on your smart TV, or we got you covered online on WFLA.com and all our various social channels from Facebook, X, you name it. So, folks, from the Stream Center, JB Buno here with you. More coverage continuing on WFLA News Channel 8. This will conclude our streaming coverage here from Eagle 8 HD. Updates as they happen on WFLA.com.